Welcome to Coffee and Cremation with Tracy Allen. Grab your cup of coffee or favorite beverage and join me as we discuss what you need to know about pre-planning your final arrangements. Greetings. Have you ever thought about the pain that you're in, or you know someone that has pain? My name is Tracy Allen, and I am a pre-need planning advisor. My job is to help you to put a plan in place before you die so that your family doesn't have to take care of the details with a broken heart and you have a clear mind. So, listen, this show is not just about death. We want you to have a better life while you're still alive. And so today I'm super excited because I have my friend Dr. Anthony Stroman here with me. So he's going to talk about stem cells. So, we want to live without being in pain, right? So, let me tell you a little bit about Dr. Stroman. He is a certified hydration specialist and is on a crusade to prevent and destroy bad health. So, with that being said, welcome, Dr. Stroman.
Hey, my friend, good to see you, Tracy. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Likewise, thank you. How's it going today?
Fantastic and amazing. Life is good. Life is good. Somebody got to live it. I volunteer.
Me too. Thank you. And this is coffee and cremation. So, what's in your cup? I've got hot chocolate.
How about some tea? Is that good?
Tea sounds wonderful. So, cheers.
Back to you, my friend.
Thank you. So let's talk about this. I'm super excited to know because I know so many people in pain.
Mhm.
Nobody warns us when we're kids. Well, I guess they do, but we don't really listen. They say, yeah, someday your hip's gonna hurt, your back, your knees, and you don't believe it, right? And then you
That's
start
right.
getting older, and it's like, wait a minute, oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh. So I'm super excited to learn what it is that you have that's going to help people with pain and a number of other things. And so the first thing I wanted to know about is stem cells. What are stem cells? What's that about?
Well, there's five defense systems in your body, and one of the most powerful parts of your body out of these five defense systems is stem cells. Stem cells are all through your body. You have millions of stem cells, okay?
Mhm.
And what happens is when you reach age 30, you lose about 50% of your stem cells. When you get around 60, you get about 90% or more are dormant. That's why when you're young, people heal real fast. You get a cut, da da da
Mhm.
da, real fast.
Right.
But when your stem cells are active, then a miraculous thing can take place in every area of your body. It's a
Okay.
healing, regenerative process with you. You got your stem cells working. That's the key.
Right. Okay. And so with that being said, you now have a product, right?
Mhm.
You have pain patches and they have stem cells. And so how does that work? Like where are you getting the stem cells from?
Here's how it works. It is amazing. These patches do not have stem cells. What
Okay.
they do, they activate the stem cells that God put in your body. Just
Okay.
like vitamin D, when it hits your body, the sun doesn't give you vitamin D. It activates what's already in your body. So these stem cells, which is new technology, is stem cell technology with what we call nanocrystals. Your body gives off heat, phototherapy, right? Because you got heat in
Mhm.
your body. When
Mhm.
this stem cell hits your body, it activates. Now all your stem cells come alive and it begins to search throughout your body where there's ailments. And then in a short period of time, you start seeing the results of healing in so many areas because we're doing this in 75 countries around the world. Testimonies are simply amazing. But this
Mhm.
is what it looks like.
Okay.
Put it on for 12 hours, put it on for 12 hours, take it off for 12, let your body regenerate, keep on repeating, and it's amazing.
Amazing. So, I was watching the video since you were talking about stem cells and stuff, and I'd seen like a couple of videos on YouTube. And the ones that I saw, they were pretty invasive, right? They got the needle and they're talking about sticking it into the bone. And I was like, ooh, okay, so I gotta hear about these
Ooh.
patches.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Tracy, because here's the beautiful thing about this patch. No medication, no chemicals, no invasion, none of that. Simple, easy.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's so revolutionary, because see, if you go to get stem cell injection, it can cost you 5, 10, 15, $20,000.
Right.
And it can be painful. This patch, we got a guarantee on it.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Simple.
Wow. Okay. Well,
No
that's
drugs.
pretty powerful. So how'd you find out
Mhm.
about them?
Well, it's an interesting story. A friend of mine from New York, we grew up together a long time ago. He knew my crusade with the health all over the place. And he said, I got to share this with Dr. Stroman. So he sent the information to me. It took me 90 days of research because, I do a lot of seminars and
Right.
I wanted to make sure it was right. And after I did my research, and then I had a nice dream, and I said, the light bulb went off. I said, oh my God, because I'm a certified hydration specialist,
Right.
right? And for these stem cells, this patch to work, you have to be seriously hydrated. It was a no-brainer because my little sachet for hydration that you knew about some time ago, and the stem cells, it's a game changer.
Mm.
And so when I saw that, I said, okay, I can help millions of people to get out of pain now, because you have to have hydration because it activates the stem cells when your body is hydrated. And so it was a perfect marriage.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. So now let's go back to what you just said. You shared with me the hydration that you have, but the people
Mhm.
watching didn't get to hear that. So what is the hydration package? Share that with me again, because it's been a while.
I know it's been a while. Well, basically, this little sachet, you get it from near the Okinawa Island in Japan, and it's exclusive. You drop it in the water, and what it does, it cleans up the bad stuff in the water and releases 70 organic trace minerals. So it hydrates you at the cellular level, because we know a lot of the water is not good. We know that.
Right.
But this here cleans up the bad water and hydrates you on every alkalinity. See, it's not just alkalinity. Everybody knows about alkalinity.
Right.
This is alkalinity, hydration, and the minerals together synergistically working. That's what makes it so special. That's why so many people, when they drink this water, amazing results takes place.
Okay. All right. So now you have a couple of different websites, correct?
That's correct.
All right. So what's the first one you want people to go to?
The first one is the informational website. Is info is excuse me, it's thisisitinfo.com.
Okay.
This is itinfo.com.
Okay. This is itinfo.com. And so what will people find on that website?
They're going to find out all the clinical research, over 80 clinical research about this patch, and the brilliant scientist and man who created this patch for the world.
Okay. So that's where people can
And
find out about the research and stuff. Can people
exactly.
purchase there?
No, the second website I'm going to give you, you can purchase there, but this is just information only.
Gotcha. Okay. So the second website is what now?
lifewave.com/, the word healing and the letter X.
Okay.
lifewave.com/healing X.
Okay. Okay. And so that's where people will be able to purchase the patches.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So where can people get the water from?
They can go to this website, www.zooma, is spelled XOOMA.com / and the word healing. That's where they can get the water from.
Okay. Okay. And how often should people use the water?
Every
Like every
day.
time you drink? Okay.
Every day. Half of your body weight. That's because most Americans are clinically dehydrated, 90% of them. That's why we have so many health issues. But anyway, half your body weight every day.
So every time, is it only for water?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Need to know
The
these
number,
things. So
the number
we're
one,
taking
the
some
number
water.
one, the number one drink in the world.
Okay. Okay. But you had tea, so I'm just curious, if I've got some tea, can I put it in the tea? I mean, it's primarily water, right?
Just water, my friend. Just water.
Okay. You don't have to tell me anymore. So so we're gonna have some water and put on a pain patch, and then that should help with things. You told me something that was pretty fascinating when I asked you to come on and chat with me. And I was saying how my last show, I was talking about dementia and how I lost my mom to dementia. Seeing Wendy Williams going through it just brought back all the memories of my mom going through it and everything. And so you mentioned something about what happened. And I know that it's not, we can't say that this is a medical fact and everything, but tell me about what happened with someone that had a patch with dementia.
Well, what happened was they had something called topography, and what that does is look, it's a brain scan. And this person had that situation, and when the patch was placed on this 77-year-old lady, first, all that red let you know it was inflammation of the brain. Second, the second slide showed it began to diminish. The third slide, it was practically gone. Because see, you have stem cells in your brain and they became alive, and it was able to go ahead and make that change and took care the mental decline.
Mm.
And that's documented. It's
Mhm.
documented.
Wow. Now, where was the patch placed for this?
You can play the beauty of this technology, it's an intelligent patch.
Mm.
You can place it anywhere in your body. When they did the clinical research, it was like the belly button and behind your neck for clinical, for just to have a standard.
Right.
But it's so amazing you can place it anywhere in the body because those stem cells, they know where to go. So it
Mhm.
doesn't matter. Now, if you have a
Wow.
scar, sometimes you can place it in there, a scar, and I've seen things heal up in a matter of a couple of days because of it's just powerful. The stem cells are powerful.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow. I'm gonna have to give me some. Will they help with my brain?
Oh yeah, you gonna remember my name and everything. You know my first and last name and everything.
What about neuropathy? I have neuropathy in my feet from going through chemo.
That's easy. We got
Yeah.
testimonies about that, knocking it out. I mean, it's
Nice.
amazing. Knocking it out because stem cells, they go to your feet and go to work. Again, it's intelligent. It
Yeah.
knows where to go. You can have
Yeah.
one area of your body say, hey, my wrist is hurting, right? This stem cell is so intelligent that if you have a liver problem, it's going to attack the liver, take care of that first, then your wrist.
Mhm.
That's the intelligence of this technology.
Mm.
And this man who created, he said it was downloaded by God. And that's why it's working so well around the world. I believe that's
Okay.
my personal opinion because it's doing
Right.
it. Because again, I saw 40 testimonies that could not be denied. Even personal friends can't be denied, and it's guaranteed and so beautiful. But anyway, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter where you put that, Tracy. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to definitely get some patches and give you a testimonial because my feet bother me every day. The neuropathy in my feet is just for the past. I went through chemo in 2017, and that's when it kicked in neuropathy in my feet and hands. It's not
Well,
so bad in my hands as it is in my feet, but yeah, my feet. Ugh,
you're gonna have your happy feet back because I know you like to dance, my friend.
that's right. That's right.
with your hula hoop. I remember.
I got some hula hooping in this morning. Yes, I did. And so, last couple of questions I want to ask you. Are there any side effects that people need to watch out for?
Zero, because there's
Zero.
no medication. There's no
Right.
medication or chemical. No side
Okay.
effects. And
Okay.
that's
Sounds
documented.
good.
That's documented too. Now, the only thing that can happen if you have a lot of, let's say, detox in your body, have a serious issue. Very rarely you might have a little temporary detox because it's pushing the poison out of your body. But for the most part, no side effects.
Okay. Love that. And how
Yeah.
expensive is it?
Oh, this is the best part. For your audience to let them know, give them a little information. When you get those injections you talked about, people can pay 5, 10, 15, 20,000, and
Mhm.
it's not guaranteed.
Mhm.
With this, it's only 149.95 with a 30-day guarantee. That's it.
Mhm. And how many patches are in that?
30 days, 30 patches
Okay.
for 30 days.
30. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Patch away, patch away.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate that. So, which website? I can't put them all up, but which one would you like to close out on?
Well, I'll give you my personal website, which is www.lifewave.com / the word healing and the letter X.
There we go. All
That's
right.
me.
So, life wave. See, life, that's what we're talking about. This show
Hello.
is about life and having a better life. So, lifewave.com / healing X. Love
Perfect.
it. Love
Perfect.
it. Well, I thank you so much for coming on Coffee and Cremation and having your cup of water, and I have my hot chocolate, which I will drink after we're off. But thank you for sharing that, and I hope those of you that are watching will get the information, share this, check it out, look into it, especially if you're dealing with any kind of pain. So, thank you, Dr. Stroman.
My pleasure, my friend. Good to be with you
Okay.
again, Tracy. Thank you so much for having me.
Likewise.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you. So, you guys, thanks. We're going to go ahead and close out here and tune in for next week's episode of Coffee and Cremation. Until I talk to you guys again. Ciao for now. Bye.